The IPL finally has a resumption date, but there's a catch. Several star overseas players will miss the end of the league stages and the playoffs. We are talking big names: Buttler, Rabada, Jax, Hazlewood and more. And that's going to be massively impactful for teams like RCB, GT and MI who are all in the hunt for a playoff spot. So who's leaving and how badly will it affect their team's chances? Let's break it all down. Normally, the IPL has a dedicated window. No international matches, no scheduling headaches. But this season, the calendar's a bit tight. With a delay due to the tension in the country, the IPL is now clashing with major international commitments and the boards are not compromising. Starting with England and West Indies, players like Jos Buttler, Jacob Bethel, Romario Shepherd, Will Jacks and Jofra Archer are expected to leave by the 26th of May for their white ball series beginning on the 29th. And guess what? That's right when the IPL playoffs begin. The story is the same with South Africa. Their players are being recalled by May 26th to prepare for the World Test Championship final against Australia starting June 11th. Originally, the IPL final was scheduled for May 25th, but now with the extension, that window is gone. The players were to return to South Africa on the 26th before they could fly to England on the 30th. 8 South African players are expected to leave, including Kagiso Rabada, Ryan Rickelton and Tristan Stubbs. For Gujarat Titans, losing Rabada right when he was set to return is a big blow, especially heading into the playoff games. And for Mumbai Indians, Rickelton and Coben Bosch have been quite impactful. Rickelton in particular gives solidity to their top order, something they'll definitely miss. As for Australia, Pat Cummins and Travis Head are expected to return for their final 2 matches for SRH. But Josh Hazlewood will not be coming back due to an injury. There's no official word on Tim David either, and that could really shake things up for RCB. So how does players' absence actually affect the teams? Let's start with RCB. They've had a solid season and look set to qualify for the playoffs. But losing these overseas stars could derail everything. Bethel at the top has been electric. Yes, Phil Salt might replace him, but it's not just the opening slot. Without Romario Shepherd and possibly Tim David, their lower order suddenly looks thin. These two were crucial in finishing the innings and adding firepower. And the biggest loss, Josh Hazlewood. He's been their go-to bowler, both with the new ball and at the tip. In his absence, Bhuvneshwar Kumar will have to take on a bigger role and Yash Dayal becomes the key in crunch overs. For Gujarat Titans, Jos Buttler will be sorely missed. He's been consistent, adaptable and vital at the top. With him gone, Gill and Sai Sudarshan will have to shoulder the batting load through the playoffs. As for Rabada, GT have decent bowling depth, but having someone of his experience and pace in the playoffs could have made a big difference. And finally, Mumbai Indians. They will likely lose Will Jacks, Rickelton and Coben Bosch, all of whom have played important roles at different stages. With Rohit Sharma's form also still uncertain, there's extra pressure on Surya Kumar Yadav, Tilak Verma and Hardik Pandya to deliver, especially with a top 4 finish still up for grabs. So there it is. The overseas players' exodus could change the entire shape of the IPL playoffs. Teams like RCB, MI and GT will surely feel the heat, and the margins are too tight to afford any slip-ups now. But what do you think? Will this hurt the playoff race for these teams, or do they have enough firepower to survive? Let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Beyond Stumps. I'll catch you in the next one.